Hi, Sandra Gerard from The Worthier Part, sandratwp.com here, and I'm going to take a few minutes this morning and talk with you about Mondly languages. Mondly is an app for foreign language learning, and I have been using it for the past month, and we're all going to be using it, all of us in our family this year, to study Spanish. And I'm going to take some time here and go through some features with you. This is what Mondly looks like when you use it. Mondly is available for use on mobile devices as well as desktop or laptop computers, and it's totally seamless. When you move from one to the other, you can do your lesson today on one, go to your lesson tomorrow on another, and it's going to pick up right where you left off. There are free daily lessons and free weekly quizzes, which is really awesome. The kids have all been peeking over my shoulder while I've been working on it. They're really curious about it. The interface is so simple. One of the ways that you can do your activities is drag and drop. You're shown some choices, and you always see and hear the question. So we're looking for the translation here for the son, but you will be hearing native speakers say el hijo. So, and generally you'll hear men and you will hear women and you will hear different accents, which is really great because you're not going to get stuck learning to only understand the one person who did the recording, because there's not just one person and there's not just one accent. So to respond on this, you would grab the son and drag it over to the correct response. We also have multiple choice, which is great. Again, you are shown the written, the typed out language. You hear it spoken by native speakers, and then you select what you think the translation is. Let me go back for a second. You select this one as multiple choice. Over here, they're actually asking you to translate it. Mondly calls this the sentence builder. I kind of like it. I think of it as building bricks because you're given all of these words down here at the bottom. And if you are working on the beginner level difficulty setting, by now you've been exposed to the question ¿Cómo estás? A few times. You kind of have an idea of what it means. So your choices down here would have been very well. You are how. And you choose each brick and you put it up there in the order to make the sentence. There's also conversation practice, and this is really kind of cool. You get a chance to hear native speakers saying the phrases to each other, but you also get to record yourself saying each phrase, and then you can play the conversation back with yourself being the first person in each conversation or with yourself being the second person in each conversation, and you can hear how that goes. Now, you get all of this for free. You can go download Mondly Languages right now, and you can do all of this. You can do a lesson every day. You can do a quiz once a week, and it's all free. There is a premium option, and I'm going to tell you about it right now. Hold on for a second. Okay, I'm back. I just had to make the picture a little bigger because I wanted you to see this. When you upgrade to the premium option of Mondly, there are two significant differences that you get. The first one is you get access to all the lessons. And what all the lessons mean, it doesn't just mean the daily lessons. There are all of these additional categories of lessons. There are categories that they have developed specifically for children, and those include animals, fruits and food, parts of the body, colors and numbers. These are things that kids are going to connect with right away, because especially in early childhood, children are connecting with these concepts already. They're making sense out of their world. But there's other things also that having been there, done that, I know this is great. Like, there's a category for things around the house. The last language program that we used, my husband and I, and our oldest son use it, and we did get language skills from it, but so much of it was talking about or learning phrases on how to talk to the customs officer about your passport, which is great. But even if we go overseas, that's going to be like 20 minutes out of the entire time we're there. we might want to have conversations with people for housewares. You want to talk to people about the seasons and the weather, and these are things that kids really relate to. It's part of their everyday life. Heck, it's part of my everyday life. Pets, you can be talking about your pets, countries and languages, which is a great thing to be able to speak in another language about a third language. And you get all of these lessons in all of these categories, all of the activities, all of the grammar, and the quizzes in them. And you get access to all of that in all of the languages that Mondly offers. And currently, Mondly is offering lessons in 33 different languages. That is a really big deal for me as a homeschooler because things change, needs change, my kids' needs change. My son studied French for 2 years, and he came to me and made a very good case why he wants to switch to Spanish. So now we'll be working on Spanish, but when I have a child who wants to switch and study Vietnamese or Italian or Portuguese, we're already set. We've already got our curriculum, and I don't need to go find another one. I don't need to go pay more money. And you get all of this for less than $20. So you get premium access for less than $20. So if this is something that sounds interesting to you, like it might be a possible good fit for your kids or even for yourself, I encourage you to go out there, go download the Mondly app onto your device, or you could go to the website, create your free account and start using it and see if you get value from it. And then really for 20 bucks, huge bargain. Okay, so I am going to put the links for the iOS version as well as the Android version, and the website that you can go to in your browser in the links. Thank you so much for watching. Check out Mondly. Let me know what you think.